Welcome to the channel. This episode we're going to be looking at another 2 reissues from the Crass label. Right, so let's have a look. As you know, Crass have been reissuing their back catalogue of 7-inch singles, and these are the latest 2, The Nearest Door by DMV and In the Mind Patry by Alternative. I'm going to go through them both, but let's first look at the sleeve. It comes with a nice little sticker. It says remastered by Alex Gordon at Abbey Road Studios, as close as possible to the sound of the original release as it was in the beginning. So this was originally a 7-inch, and it's obviously been blown up to a 12-inch. And let's open it up. Okay. There's the vinyl. So there is the gatefold sleeve there. And as you know, Crass releases all came with posters. So let's open up the poster. I want to turn it the right way. So there is the poster inside. Huge as a 12-inch, as you can see. And there's the back. Now these are reissued by One Little Independent. Let's have a look at the vinyl. A look at the vinyl here. So, Crass Records. And let's look at the other side. The Nearest Door. So let's give you a little bit more information about The Nearest Door. It's by a band called DMV. So DMV were a duo formed in Sheffield by Andy Leach on drums and Jeff Ancliffe on vocals. The group released their first EP, The Nearest Door, and Crass. Penny Rimbaud was the producer, and their musical simplicity was combined with an uncompromising avant-garde to achieve new heights. The group would go on to release a second album entitled, get ready for this, Inspiration gave them motivation to move out of their isolation, with a more refined sound and additional vocals by Eve Libertine from Crass. So let's see if there's any, sometimes there's little words written on the thing. No, there's not on that one. And here, no, nothing written on there. Okay, so that's the vinyl. As I said, this is available from One Little Independent. The Nearest Door, DMV, and I think that stands for drums and vocals. So I'm going to pop that away and we'll look at the next one. If you're enjoying this, please subscribe, share the show with your friends, yada yada yada. This is just one guy. This content is created by me, one bloke with a camera and an idea. So any support is really appreciated. I'm sure there's loads of other stuff on the channel for you to check out, and please leave your comments. I'm always interested to hear what you think. Let's get back to the video. Right, so the next one we're going to talk about is by a band called Alternative, In Nomine Patry. Okay, now I remember this back in the day. I played this single, a bit of a pun here, religiously. I played it a lot. It's amazing. It starts with a church organ and then turns into your typical anarcho-punk Crass with amazing drums, vocals. Let's have a look at the actual vinyl. So remember, this is taking me right back. It's taking me right back to when I was a teenager. So there we are. Side 1, Antichrist. Side 2, Warfare, Who Sussed, Moral Bondage. Vocals, Trinity and Rice. Guitars, Dougie and Rodney Relax. Bass, Gordon. Drums, Jar. Voices, Antichrist, Curly, Andre, George and Brian. Okay, special thanks to John, Penny, Crass, Derek and Sue, Annie, Anxiety, Fiona as well as there. So, as you can see, typical Crass sleeve, and there's the fold out poster. Let's try and get this like that. There we go, look at that. Born into a world of fear and isolation, born into a world of war, we cry in the darkness and consume the poison. We feel the pain, our fear is mutual, our prison within this system, no love, no freedom. Within its framework, our vision lies outside, where we can live and care. We sow the seeds of peace and learn to understand. We are not alone, our voices will not fade. We confront and question, our vision is absolute. So remember, this was originally a 7-inch, and One Little Independent have reissued it as a 12-inch. Okay, so there's some text here. So what does it say here? Reject and pacify Alter 80s, and that's like the alternative version of the Crass symbol. And then on the back it says, we carry his guilt and sin from the cradle to the grave. Okay, so there we go. So that is it. That's the second one. These two are available now. Just pop it back in its sleeve. So Alternative were a Scottish anarcho punk band of the 80s. They drew comparisons to Crass for their black attire, logo and political beliefs. And they had their own open house called The Pad, where like-minded radicals would join and discuss ideas. Penny notes, largely through their fierce commitment to changing the world, Alternative were often referred to as the Scottish Crass, knowing that talking the talk could only be half of it. Alternatively, resolutely walk the walk. Based in Dunfermline, they set up The Pad, a centre where over tea and buns, revolutionary visions of peace and love could fester and grow. Okay, so these are the two, both available from One Little Independent. As you know, or you may not know, Crass have also released several others. So we've got Captain Sensible, we've got Honeybane. I've done videos on all of these. So check out the channel and you'll see them. Also, I'm hoping to get an interview with Alternative. So follow the channel and you'll be able to see that coming soon. And today I'm going to London and I'm going to be doing some filming. If you're into Crass, you're interested in the whole Crass label, I think you're going to be interested in what I'm doing.
Yeah, thank you for being there.
Yeah, thank you for everything.
So that's this episode. The Nearest Door and In the Mind Factory by DMV and Alternative. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. If you've got any value, if this has been educational or you've enjoyed it, like, share the show with your friends, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.